students, in this video I'm going to show you how you can use Google Drawings to create an infographic. So to get to Google Drawings, you can just search Google Drawings, and it's the first thing that comes up, and it's docs.google.com/drawings. And once I'm here, it looks like a blank canvas. Now, just to let you know, all of this checkered background will not actually show up whenever you make an infographic. It all shows up as transparent. So right now, this is a clear background. So the first thing I'm going to do is give my document a name. All right. And once I've given my document a name is when I can start adding in some of the different pieces and content. If I want to make my infographic a little bit bigger, this is a very square piece of paper right now, I can go to Page Setup and I can change the dimensions. All right. So I can do widescreen or custom. Widescreen will make it more like the shape of a Google slide. So if that's what you would prefer, you can totally do that. If you want it to be a longer document, you can change that as well. All right, if I wanted to change the background on this, I can right click and do background, and I can select from these different options. So let's say I want mine to be blue. Okay, so then it's not a transparent background anymore. And if you needed to resize things again, you could using this little arrow here in the corner. All right, to start adding content to my Google Drawing infographic, I can do insert, and I have some options here. I can add pictures from my computer or search Google or from a Google Drive. I can add a text box, so I can give it a title. If I need to change the size of any of that, I have the same editing toolbar like I would on any other editing resource. All right, I can also add in charts as well. So if I wanted to put a graph in on this, I could, and I can even add diagrams too, and I can add word art and shapes. So remember, infographics are known for creating visually displaying information that would otherwise be written out in paragraphs. So it's helpful that you use shapes to draw your readers' attention to parts of your infographic and to include bulleted points of information, not necessarily paragraphs of text. So I would use these features here to do that. If you needed to arrange things differently, such as maybe center this on the page, I could. And I can also format text and have other options here. If I wanted to change the color for this text box, I could. And that is how you can use some of the formatting features and basics there. All right, so this is an example of an infographic that was made using Google Drawings. So just put a little text box in here with different colors, and we added little images and things that we found on Google Drive for that. Okay, whenever I'm finished, I'm going to click the share button, and it's going to bring up the sharing menu like any Google resource does. And I'm going to change this to where anyone with the link can view, because you want your teacher to be able to see it. And I'll copy the link and then I'll turn it in to the assignment text box. If you have questions, please let me know.